Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Valentin, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Now at the plate, Akinori, prime time, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. Lima up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. It's all about this catcher. He has got a cannon. You better be alert when you're on the bases. He'll throw to first. He'll throw behind runners at second. He'll throw to second on steals. He'll throw to third. He loves to throw, and he's got a cannon he shows off.
Striding in once again, Akinori, prime time. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Lima has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Squirrels lead it 5-0. Digging in to try it again, Eric Sirota. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eric Sirota.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Prime time is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. Richmond leads this one 5-0. Digging in once again, Akinori, prime time. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Ready once again, Preston East. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charles Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-2 game.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the job. He picks up the RBI with that at bat, fighting it off, really.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
right fielder,
Akinori,
34.
prime time.
Akinori, prime time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
Now to the plate, Preston East.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Preston East.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Soft liner to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Digging in and looking for more, Charles Cruz. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lewis Isaac. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tucker on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 5-2. Stepping in, Nick Tucker. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder, Nick Tucker.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Prime time is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
The final score tonight. Luis Valentin gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dino Santana worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Edgar Fernandez hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Albert Suarez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lump, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Digging in, Akinori, prime time. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Tucker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now at the plate, Nick Tucker. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Fielder, Nick Tucker.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Prime time has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher into stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Akinori, prime time, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, a 2 RBI base hit right there. That gives them the lead. Now let's see if they can hold on the rest of the game. That's nice to get back in it early, though.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Liriano, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. Christian Audemays, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yard Goats are out on top, 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Akinori, prime time. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping into the box, Akinori, prime time.
Akinori, prime time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Now at the plate, Clayton Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Prime Time has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So striding in, Gilberto Fabregas, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Gilberto Fabregas.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Prime Time has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Akinori,
Right
Prime
fielder,
Time.
34. Akinori, Prime Time.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a looper to left. Tucker over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Yard Goats lead it 3-2.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Doug Blumenthal gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tim Switzer records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.